Know the difference with Annex Wealth Management, where our client's entire financial picture is important. And that means investments, tax planning, estate planning, et cetera, et cetera. And that et cetera includes insurance. Joining me is Eric Strom, CFP and Senior Financial Planner at Annex Wealth Management. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me, Danny.
So as a fee-only fiduciary, we don't sell insurance products, but we see them all the time, either as a portfolio review tucked within or our current clients have insurance. Any idea how many or what types of insurance policies that we review?
Yes, Danny. So we have quite an active insurance review team here at Annex, actually. So it's to the point where it's beyond just what one person can handle. We are reviewing hundreds and hundreds of contracts every single year, and these are long-term care insurance contracts, annuities, life insurance, or sometimes hybrid policies that combine those together. And so we are seeing a lot coming across our desks.
Have there been cases where where somebody has said, "Wow, I've never seen one of these before"?
Yeah, Danny. So there are hundreds and hundreds of companies that offer these types of products. So we see everything under the sun that you can imagine.
Got to ask this. Can we help Annex clients figure out how much life insurance they need? And of course, if you ever watch TV, you see all sorts of advertisements for that. But I think the question is really, how much do I need? I mean, it depends on how old you are, what your life situation is.
You hit it right on the head there. It completely depends on your situation. So at Annex, we approach everything within the context of a full, comprehensive financial plan, meaning we take all of your assets and your income sources, your expenses, your debts, and put it all into a plan in software. And then once we've done that, we can run different scenarios. So what happens if something tragic happens? There's a disability or a death or a divorce. What does that look like within the financial plan? And then when it comes to life insurance, we can run scenarios and say, well, yeah, if the spouse passed away, how much life insurance is needed to make the financial plan still successful? So we really try to approach this. We don't just pull numbers out of the air. We try to really give our clients a detailed consideration of how much life insurance they need to protect themselves.
Is there a ballpark of when you don't need life insurance anymore?
Yeah, so typically, the closer you get to retirement, when you get to your 50s, your 60s, and beyond, some folks fade out of needing life insurance and sometimes need long-term care insurance more. So we're oftentimes actually taking life insurance policies that were very appropriate in people's 30s and 40s and 50s, and sometimes suggesting that they maybe reorient towards more like a long-term care insurance type of strategy as they get older.
We're with Eric Strom, Senior Financial Planner and a CFP at Annex Wealth Management, reviewing how our planning team helps with insurance reviews. And you just mentioned long-term care insurance, and that can be a mystery for many, so we help with that.
Yeah, and again, we don't sell any insurance at Annex, but within that financial plan that I referenced before, we can start running scenarios. What if something happened and you needed long-term care, help with those activities of daily living for, say, 3 years in your 80s? What would that look like? How much is that going to cost you? And first of all, could you afford it? And even if you can afford it, would you rather insure that risk away rather than using your own dollars to pay for it? So what we do is we create these scenarios within our clients' financial plans and show them what would happen with a typical long-term care health event. And then in some cases, we'll bring in a trusted insurance partner to look at products to address that risk if we identify one.
Are there cases where somebody inherits insurance? Maybe that would be like an annuity?
This happens so frequently. So very often, people who don't even know what an annuity is. Maybe their aging parents own them, and maybe the parents pass away, and suddenly people are inheriting annuities, and they're thinking, what even is this? And so I have countless times really sat across from clients and helped them understand what it is they're inheriting. And by the way, Danny, when you inherit an annuity, you also inherit a tax bill. So how do you handle that tax bill? You want to handle it responsibly, and there's a lot of options for that.
You kind of touched on it, but as fee-only fiduciaries, we don't sell insurance products at Annex Wealth Management, but we care for our clients, and when they've got questions, we can guide them. We have resources.
Yes. Again, we do not sell the insurance. We help our clients identify when there is a true financial planning need for insurance, and then we bring in who we believe is an appropriate partner for that person. And we have a whole network of partners that we've worked with for a long time that we trust and get that insurance placed when it's needed.
Eric Strom is Senior Financial Planner and a CFP at Annex Wealth Management. Another resource for our clients. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate your time.
Thanks so much, Danny.
It's investment and retirement planning, tax planning, and estate planning all under one roof. AnnexWealth.com. Click that Get Started button.